1951. My grandmother had just migrated from India to Pakistan. She and her family had nothing, no money, no home, and no belongings. They were offered an old abandoned house on the outskirts of Lahore. It had been locked for decades. Locals warned them that the house was not normal. They said it was haunted, cursed. Strange voices had been heard. Unseen shadows had been felt. Many believed jinns lived inside. But my grandmother's family had no choice. They had to stay there. It was either that or the street. They began living there with fear in their hearts. Each room creaked. The walls were cracked and damp. But they tried to adjust, because they had nowhere else to go. Years passed slowly. Nothing major happened, but the fear never truly left. Then came June of 1956. The summer was unbearable. The heat in Lahore was dry, sticky, and suffocating. People used to sleep on the rooftops to escape the burning air indoors. One night around 3 a.m., the family slept on the roof as usual. My grandmother woke up. She needed to use the washroom. She got up quietly, walked downstairs in the dark. The wooden floor creaked with every step. She used the washroom. As she came out, a strange smell caught her attention. It was sweet, warm, fresh, as if someone had just made it in a kitchen. She looked to the side, and there, placed neatly on the ground, was a motichur laddu, golden, soaked in ghee, covered in almonds, still warm. It was not there before. My grandmother stared at it, confused. There was no sound, no movement, just the laddu, glowing under the faint moonlight. And then, she felt something behind her. Before she could turn around, a tall, black figure passed right in front of her. It was almost 8 feet tall, dressed in black from head to toe. His feet didn't touch the ground. He floated across the floor like smoke. And his eyes, they were burning red. Not human. Not of this world. But my grandmother. She didn't scream. She didn't panic. She was strong. Without hesitation, she took the laddu and threw it away. Far. She didn't eat it. She didn't keep it. She destroyed it. Then she climbed back up and went to sleep. The next morning, she went to a respected elder in the village. He was a religious man, known for spiritual insight. She told him everything, from the smell, to the laddu, to the tall, red-eyed figure. The old man listened quietly. Then he said something that made her freeze. He said, "That was not just a sweet. It was a gift. A congratulation from the jinns for the birth of your grandson. If you had accepted it, you would have received great wealth. But you rejected their offering, and you offended them." My grandmother couldn't believe what she was hearing. She thought she had done the right thing. But now, she felt fear. That night, she went back to the same spot. She stood there, and she spoke loudly into the air. "I am sorry," she said. "I made a mistake. I should have accepted your gift. Please, forgive me." She did the same thing the next night, and the next. But no one answered. No sound, no movement, no laddu, nothing. After that night, strange things began to happen. Objects went missing. Lanterns flickered on their own. Children cried in their sleep. Sometimes, they heard a whisper. Sometimes, the scent of fresh laddu filled the air at 3 a.m. And sometimes, they heard a voice, a deep, angry voice, saying, "You threw it away. You threw me away." The house never felt safe again. After a few years, the family left, but they were never the same. And that house? It still stands, abandoned, rotting, and cursed. People say, if you go there, on a hot summer night in June, at exactly 3 a.m., you might smell ghee. You might see something sweet lying on the ground. A fresh laddu, still warm, still tempting. But if you do, don't eat it. Don't even touch it. Because some gifts come with a price, with a